Hello, Divine Masculine, and welcome to your power message for Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday, the 1st of February. And I feel some of you are really going through a cleansing right now. And that may be a cleansing of your own choice or something that's just happening naturally that may seem out of your control. In other words, if you're going through anything physically right now, such as ascension symptoms, if you're releasing things from the stomach, if you're going the loo a lot, if you're sweating a lot, that's kind of a natural cleanse through ascension. But if you're choosing to eat more healthy, to release things from your diet, to release things from your life, maybe you're quitting addictions, this is the perfect time to do it. And I feel you're doing this for your higher good because you want to change, you want to feel more confident, you want to have more energy, and your body is preparing for the next stage of your life to really allow your spirit to shine. Because when we're operating in a lower energy, our body can feel quite dense or heavy. When we're operating in a higher energy, our body feels lighter. So this could also be about losing weight or, shedding things that need to go. Weight can also be things that feel heavy in our life, such as a toxic relationship or a job that's creating burdens or stress or obligations or money worries or burdens. That's also something we need to let go of. And when we release these things, we feel lighter. So whether it's actual, body fat, and I do feel that this is also about releasing excess weight and, like when we shed a skin, like a snake sheds the skin, it releases a part of itself to feel renewed. It's the same when we release baggage. And we all have baggage, we all carry baggage around, but this is about making that baggage lighter, opening the case and sorting out the suitcase. This is how we feel when we want to clear the clutter, when we want to have a clear out at home, a springy clean. Things spring forward because we are clearing energy and we're removing stagnant, stale energy. It's a lot like when the Christmas tree is up at Christmas time, and then we take the Christmas tree down. Everything feels bare, but it feels fresh and new. It's like we're unclogging what's clogged up. So that's what I feel you're going through. Anything that feels clogged to you, stagnant to you, stuck energy is being shifted around. So I'm going to bring in the Kyle Grey Angel and Ancestors deck for you today. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know, please, today for the masculines? Thank you. And it's really powerful as well because the energy for this day, we've got the fox, and the fox is about finding the solutions. And I feel that the fox is giving you solutions to the things that feel heavy to you, that you need to release, that you need to release, whether it's something in the physical self or something in your actual physical life. That's where you are. And yeah, look at this for powerful. We got the fox again. And I love this because this is a real sign today. Not only did we get it in the calendar message, a little short I did for this day, which says, I turn my face towards a bright future because it's waiting for me. And that's what you need to know too. When you make changes in your life and do what feels good to you, you're going to be, living your best life and great things are ahead. But this card also came out for the feminines. So it's a big sign of the power right now. So I feel the fox may even be a symbol for February to work on self-love and to do things that make us feel better, lighter, less heavy. Trust your talents in changing times. So times are changing, not only in the world, but for you. Things are changing. The times are changing. The way you want to do things are changing. And we've got the High Priestess, harness your mystic power. Harness your mystic power. And the way we harness our mystic power is by listening to our own truth and trusting our intuition and knowing that our words have power, our thoughts have power. The things we think become our reality. If you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. That's why when we're worrying all the time, we're bringing more things in to worry about. Yet if we're feeling at peace and easy, our life feels peaceful and easy because we are creating that reality. So it's about observing things around you and thinking, okay, I'm not liking this, this, or this. I have the power now to change it in these changing times with my mystical power and your strength. And that's who you are. And we've got the wolf spirit, winter, and that's really where we are. So, it doesn't really matter what season you are in your, unique place, where you are. Like here in the UK, we're still in winter. But this is a cleansing time. So in other words, it doesn't matter if it's really hot weather where you are, it's really cold weather where you are. This is about what's coming after the winter period. The winter is a time where things get cleansed and things get healed and noted. It's where we go within and, we may hibernate or we may wear big heavy coats because it's a form of protection. So I feel that, right now, this is a time of protection for you. Take care of your needs. This is a time when you have to do what's right for you. And if that means pulling back your energy or going within to have time to process and think and find these solutions or work on self-love, then that's what you need to do. So I feel this is kind of a card here of hibernation, saying this is why you've gone within. It's a lot like when you go into the incubation stage or the caterpillar enters the chrysalis. And you have to get the strength, the strength to break free and find your way out. So in the Matrix, you've got Neo. Neo is the one. You're the one. But Neo is the one and he gets woke up from the Matrix and, he has to go into like a little incubator. And they work on his muscles and, they work on him. He can't just kind of wake from one reality to another and be ready to go and fight fit and, kind of conquer everything and heal the world. He has to get strong and he has to be, programmed with the right information. And that's where you are. You're reprogramming things in your mind. You're overcoming the past. You're moving out of old conditioning and belief systems and, the things that you've been through programming. You're programming yourself in a new way. And that's why it can take time. And Trinity knew that in the Matrix. She wasn't even sure at one point if he was the one. He wasn't even sure at one point if he was the one. She really knew all the way through anyway. But, this is about how we go through the doubts and the fears and we question everything. We question our own behaviour. And I know that you do that too when you lash out at your feminine or say things you regret or act in a way that does not really gel with what you're feeling. When you're pushing your feminine away and all you really want to do is run into your feminine's arms, you can think, why have I just done that? Why? And then you beat yourself up over it. You withdraw more. You go more into your cave. And that's okay because it's how you process. So I feel that we've got the fox spirit for February and the wolf is coming through to you today to remind you of your power. And this is also about you understanding that you are so much more than a physical being. You are telepathic and strong and switched on and tuned in. And yesterday we got the message coming through, don't underestimate the divine masculine. And that's true. The feminine sometimes feel like they have to keep the connection going or keep trying to help you. And you're crying out for independence, to do it yourself. They're trying to help, but you have to help yourself. And you have all the guidance and support you need from heaven, from the higher realms. So it's time to put yourself to the test today and think, okay, now's the time. So yes, this is going to be a month of self-love and self-care, but when we love ourselves, we love our twin more. And when we love our twin more, we love ourselves more. So I feel this also you preparing to show your feminine during February in some way, shape or form, whether it's in the physical world or through a telepathic message or a sign or a dream or something else, a song, that you do truly love them and do intend to make this work and make it right. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.